everyone, my name is Chelsey. I'm a fitness and sports instructor at CFB Borden. Today I'm going to be taking you through a total body circuit. Before we get started with the virtual training, please ensure that you read the quick disclaimer that's located in the description of this video. This workout is meant to be short and sweet and can be done in the comfort of your own home with no training equipment. For today's workout, we're going to be having 2 sets of 3 exercises. Our 3 exercises will be a bodyweight squat, a lateral lunge, and a hand release get up. The format of the workout today will be a ladder, so we'll be starting with 5 repetitions, so 5 reps of all 3 of our exercises, working our way down, 4 reps, 3 reps, 2 reps, 1 rep. We'll get a 1-minute rest, and then we'll work our way back up. Let's get started with the demonstrations. So our first exercise is going to be a bodyweight squat. For this exercise, we're going to be starting with our feet about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider if that is what is comfortable for you. Your toes can be pointed slightly outwards. From here, sitting our hips back and down, pretending that you have a chair behind you, and right back up to standing, making sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top of the squat. If you find that just a regular bodyweight squat is a little bit too easy for you, then you can progress the movement by turning it into a jump squat. So same principles apply, squatting, jumping up as high as you can, landing nice and softly on your knees and ankles in the bottom of that squat. Our second exercise will be a lateral lunge. So starting with both feet together, right leg comes out. Notice that both of my feet are staying planted flat on the floor. Again, sitting your hips back, sitting over that right leg, and then stepping back center. Both of my toes are pointed forward, and like I already mentioned, my feet are staying flat on the floor. For the workout, we'll be doing, so say it's 5 reps, we'll be doing 5 on each leg. And our third exercise is a hand release get up. So for this exercise, starting standing, dropping down into our high plank, slowly lowering ourselves to the floor, performing our hand release just like you would for your 20-meter rushes on the force test, and then back up to standing. If you'd like to make this exercise more challenging, you can add the jump at the top, just like so. And if you'd like to regress the movement, it will look like this. So slowly coming down, stepping out to your high plank, down. You can use your knees to help you get up, and then stepping back to standing. If that's still a little bit difficult for you, you can do another regression. So slowly stepping back to your high plank. This is as far as you'll go, and then you'll just step your feet back and slowly coming back up to standing. So now that we've finished our demonstrations, we'll get started with the warm-up. So find yourself some space. I recommend having a water bottle nearby, and if you have a mat, I also recommend having a mat just so you're going down onto a soft surface. So, standing where you are, arms out in front, alternating your top arm. We'll start to warm up the upper body a little bit. Okay, both arms down by your side and straight up overhead. Drawing the elbows down to your sides. And out in front, drawing your elbows back, drawing your shoulder blades together. Good. Now we're going to do 5 bodyweight squats together. Just nice and slow and controlled, focusing on form. Brief pause at the bottom and up. Two more. And 5. Good. Now again, standing where you are, starting with your right leg, opening up your hip and bringing it back center. Go for 5, and then we'll switch to the other leg. Again, make sure that hip's doing all the work. Try to avoid turning your whole upper body. Perfect. Now we will come down onto the floor. We're going to start lying on your back. From here, cross your right leg over your left leg, hands down by your side to help support you. You can relax your head on the floor, bridging the hips up, brief pause, and down. We'll go for 5, and then switch to the other side. Really squeeze those glutes at the top here. Next exercise, top of our bridge position, okay, hips nice and high, making sure you're tucking your chin, hands down by your sides. From here, slowly extend your legs without dropping your hips, and then slowly walk them back in. We'll just do 5 walkouts. If you can't walk out all the way, just go as far as you can without your hips dropping down to the floor. Perfect. Slowly coming up to our tabletop. So hands flat on the floor, knees on the floor, toes can be tucked under. From here, starting with your left hand, threading it underneath your right, dropping your ear and your shoulder to the floor, and opening up with that right hand. Slowly coming back up. Switch to the right side, so threading my arm under and opening up with the left. We'll do 1 more on each side. Don't forget to breathe throughout. And slowly back up to our tabletop. From here, we're going to hover our knees off of the floor and slowly push our hips back into downwards facing dog. You're going to feel a nice stretch along the back of your leg and your calf. And again, back down to our hovering tabletop. Let's go for 5 more reps. Back to down dog, tabletop. Two more. Once you're finished 5, we're going to come back up to standing. We're going to do 3 reps of a hand release get up, nice and slow and controlled, slowly lowering ourselves to the floor, and then you can move a little bit quicker on the way back up. Okay, so starting standing, choose whatever variation is appropriate for you today. Coming down, hand release, and back up. 2 more. Last one. Good. So that concludes our warm-up, everyone. Grab yourself a drink, and then we will get started with the workout. Let's get started, everyone. Set yourself up, find your space. Starting with 5 reps of each exercise, okay? So, 5 reps of the squats. Again, body weight or jump squats, totally up to you. As soon as we're done, going into 5 reps of our lateral lunge, and then lastly, 5 reps of our hand release get up, going right into 4, all right? Let's get started. 5 reps in 3, 2, 1, go. Right into that lateral lunge. It's 5 per side. 5 reps of your hand release get up. Right into 4 reps. Four reps, lateral lunge each side. Good work, everyone. 4 reps, hand release get up. On to 3 reps. Lateral lunge. Just 3 each side now. Getting a bit easier. Three hand release get up. Whew. Two reps. Good, 2 reps, lateral lunge. Two hand release get up. Last round in this set. 1 rep of everything. Lateral lunge, 1 per side. And 1 rep of your hand release get up. Awesome work, everyone. Grab yourself a drink. We're going to be taking about 1 minute here before getting into our next round. Try to keep walking around, moving those legs. If you feel that you need to rest for a little bit longer, feel free to take that rest. We'll go in about 25 seconds. Whew. All right, so second set, again, we're gonna work our way back up. So now we're gonna be starting with 1 rep and ending with 5 reps, okay? 1 rep of our squat. Set yourselves up, everybody, in 3, 2, 1, go. 1 squat, 1 lateral lunge per side, 1 hand release get up. Good. 2 reps. Two hand release get up. On to 3. 3 lateral lunge. Awesome work, everyone. Keep it up. Almost done. Two more rounds. On to 4. 4 lateral lunge each side. Making sure you're not compromising your form. As we get more fatigued, we tend to compromise a little bit. So if you feel you need more rest, feel free to take it in between. All right, what are we on? 4 hand release, get up. Last round, 5 squats. And lastly, everyone's favorite, 5 hand release get-ups. Here we go. You got it, everyone. Two more. And time. Great work, everyone. Grab a drink, and then we will get started with our cool down. First off, just standing, big inhale up, in through your nose, exhale down. Give me 5 more big deep breaths. Two more. All right, slowly dropping your right knee to the floor, left leg comes forward. From here, tilting the pelvis and kind of lunging forward so you feel a nice stretch in your hip as well as maybe in your quadricep a little bit too. Really focus on tilting that pelvis under, squeeze that glute. Breathing throughout your stretches. And slowly switch to the other side. Same thing here. Next, we'll drop both hands down to the floor. Step back into your high plank. From here, driving your right leg forward, flat on the floor. Hold it for maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and then bring that leg back and switch. We'll do 2 more on each leg. If you have to drop your back knee to the floor, you can. Good. Having a seat on your bum now. From here, We're going to bring both legs to 90 degrees, placing your hands on the floor behind you to help support your body. Nice upright posture. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. From here, we're just going to windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Next, lying on your back. Then I'll slowly get you to come onto your right side, bringing your left leg over, just like so. You can use your right hand to grab your left leg. Next, grabbing the side of your head or kind of just over top of your ear. From here, opening up and coming back forwards. Go for 5, nice and slow. Don't forget to breathe, and then we'll switch 5 on the other side. Switch whenever you're finished. And whenever you're ready, slowly coming back up to seated. Awesome work, everyone. That concludes our total body session for today. Stay tuned and frequently check out our YouTube channel for more pre-recorded training sessions. See you guys.